Okay. So welcome everyone. Good morning. We are here at this time to listen to Joenio Costa. He is doing a live coding presentation, so it's a music performance. And welcome, Joenio. Thank you for the presentation.
Thank you, Terceiro. Hello, thank you for coming. I will play a program language that is the name is Tidal Cycles. I will play, let's say, for 20 minutes, and I would like to invite who is interested in joining me to do a demo, also playing something. It doesn't need to be the same thing I'm playing. If you have any type of live environment when you can create and improvise live, please feel free to join at the end of my presentation. Then let's go. Is it okay, the sound? That's it. Thank you. I would like to open not the mic, but the plug to plug in your laptop if by chance we have someone interested in play.
Are you open to answering questions?
If not, yes, we can use the rest of the time to discuss about the subject. I will be happy to answer questions.
Well, I have one. Can you tell us in like 5 minutes how it works? Like the basics, the basic blocks that you use there, the hash pound, the hash sign, the dollar sign, and the blocks you create.
Yeah, sure. In this program language, I will just show very. Let me. Let me show a picture with the stack, the full stack I'm using. This is the stack I have in my computer. The language I am using the super Tidal Cycles language, but behind the Tidal Cycles language I have a super collider that it's another language, but it's not only a language, it's an engine to produce sound. Then when I put here, when I say D1 here, it means the connection number 1 between Tidal Cycles and Super Collider, because who is producing the sounds itself is Super Collider. The language here is just the interface to the software synthesizer engine. Then the dollar sign, it's something that it comes from Haskell, because Tidal Cycles is based on Haskell. I don't have a deep knowledge about Haskell. In fact, I don't know Haskell, but I am able to play Tidal Cycles even without knowledge about Haskell. But what I know is in Haskell, the dollar sign is one way to concatenate two functions or more functions. Then here, what I am doing is I am concatenating D1, that means the connection 1, and with a function to play some samples. And I have a library with many samples in my computer. For example, BD is one sample. It's a simple .wav file. It's very easy to understand if I show you. It's something that it's in this path. I think in this path, when I installed it in my computer, I have all the samples available in this path. Then, for example, I have the BD, that is the one I am playing here, BD. And inside the BD folder, I have .wav files. When I play it, the language is getting the first file inside the folder. And I can use index. By default, it's the index 0, but I can get the second item, saying in this way. In this case, it's difficult to get because the difference is not very easy, but this is another sample that we have different files. When I say RP0, it's getting the first item. If I say RP1, it's getting the second item inside the folder. And I can concatenate many different sounds in the same string. Then it's play it in a loop. And we have functions to modify what is being played. For example, the very basic function is a function to modify volume by default is 1, but in case I can put it as like 50% of the sound or 80% or 0, and then it's playing but with 0 volume. Then here, for example, I can use $sign to say, to mute what is playing in the connection D1. And in this kind of live coding environment, the idea of programming is a little bit different of the traditional programming, because each part of the code is totally independent of each other. When I execute something, I am not executing the full script. I am executing just the line where my cursor is on top of. More questions?
Who? Anyone else? Yes.
Hello, thanks for the demo and for your live music on the cheese and wine party. And I was wondering how much of this is packaged in Debian and ready to be used?
How much it is packaged in Debian?
Yeah.
That is a good question. We had both sessions around this topic here, and we started to discuss this, what is available on Debian and what is missing. And for example, in this specific environment, half of the stack is packaged on Debian, and half, like 30%, is packaged but outdated, and 20% is not packaged. And this is one environment, it's Tidal Cycles. Inside this live coding, music, and artist, sound art context, we have many other tools, and some tools are not packaged in Debian at all, and some tools are packaged in Debian, but it's very, very outdated. And then we started to discuss during the DebConf to organize a group around this, to first to map what is missing, and then to address how to package and who are interested. And if you are interested in it, I would be very happy, because I have no idea how to do it. I am just starting this movement, and I hope soon we can have it very easy, like apt install Super Collider and also Tidal Cycles, and we have everything working. Because for today, it's a little bit hard to have the environment working, and we have many rooms for errors, because it's a little bit complex. All the stacks connected with each other. Then it's very easy to some of these tools that is part of the stack. It's very common to face errors in this stack. Then I think if we have it packaged in Debian, will be amazing.
Questions? I have another one. What's the license of those samples? Are they free? Could they be in Debian?
No, that is something that in the packaging work we need to review everything, because this particular library that is installed by default, not every sample is free. In fact, the author doesn't state it very well, the license of each sample. The upstream started to create another library where he started to do it in the right way, defining the license of each sample. But yes, to have it in Debian, we should do this work, for example. And I think this would be a really good contribution from the Debian side to this live coding world, because usually what we have people that comes from art background, writing code, writing tools, and some of them have no idea Some of them yes, most of them has, but some others doesn't have many ideas about licensing and the good practices and etc. And I think Debian, if we start packaging it in Debian, it will be a good contribution in this way also to the live coding community.
Okay. Anyone else questions? No, if not, I guess we can thank our speaker. Thank you very much.
Okay. We have time? Just a
yeah,
second.
we do have time. Yeah.
Because I added this, I asked people to put the names. I just want to check if we have names here, but we don't have anyone interested in play. Okay. Would you like to play? Not? Yes? Yes? Not?
Do you want to play?
You know how to play? Here? No, sorry. I was asking this guy because he was proposing to play, but I'm just checking, just to be sure. Now, okay, no problem. We do it later. Sorry.
Okay, so let's thank our speaker. Thank you very much.
Thank you.